What's going on, everybody? Today is going to be a very quick guide, and I'm going to show you guys about New Game Plus. Now, in case you guys don't know what New Game Plus is in video games, it's when you beat the game essentially, and you're able to replay the game on a harder difficulty. This is no different in Rogue Legacy 2. Once you beat the game, you are able to go to New Game Plus levels. You can actually see that in the top right that I'm in New Game Plus 1. So to do that, you need to beat all the bosses that are currently in the game anyways. The final boss is not in the game, but you can access this after beating Irad. So you saw the door I went into. That door will open up once you get the world complete screen, and you'll be able to access these shops. Now this first shop is for the Scars of Erebus. I'm not going to be talking about those in this video, but I will be making a video about that. That'll be the next video actually, so if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe and you guys will see it. So right up here is the soul shop. Now you may have noticed these pearl things that we've been getting. These pearls we can't spend right now, but we will be able to spend them up there. And right here on the right, this is arguably the most important thing right now. These are the threads of fate. So you can increase your burden levels here. Now burden levels are ways to make the world more difficult. There's all these different modifiers, and you make the world more difficult, and by doing that you're allowed to enter a new thread. Now, entering a higher thread requires burdens, so you can see there in the bottom right that it says 2 out of 2. It's because I have 2 burdens active, and I need 2 burdens to enter New Game Plus 1. Now, you can enter higher New Game Plus levels. Right now, I believe New Game Plus 5 is the cap, and it requires more and more burdens for each higher thread you go into. Now, you can also go into lower threads. I can go back into New Game Plus 0 if I wanted to and enter it. However, what that would do is it would clear my world. I would basically have to restart my New Game Plus 0 world, and I'd have to redo everything, but it would all be easier. So you can go back and forth into other New Game Plus levels if you want. The problem is it's just going to be easier, and if you go down, you're not going to get as good of gear. The big thing is when you go to a higher New Game Plus level, the enemy levels are higher, so it's much easier to farm all the gear. So if any of that was confusing, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll answer them in my next video when I focus on the Scars of Erebus, Erebus, however you pronounce it, and I'll make sure to get as many questions as I can answered. I will see you guys next time.